Spartans, prepare for glory. All right, hello class and hello audience. If you could please pan to the 6 individuals here. My name is Logan Schermeyer. Today I'm going to be briefing you on self-concept, what it is, how I see myself, and why. If you recognize the quote I started off the speech with, which was from the movie 300, one of my identities is a Spartan racer. Another identity I have is an airman, and last, a heroic coach. Now, in the book, The Communication Age, they talked about what self-concept is, and really it is our perception of ourself, and also how it kind of affects our communication. Leading into my main point number 1, Spartan racer. I completed my first Spartan race in 2012. It was an awesome experience. Since then, I've ran probably about 15 other Spartan races. And one of their popular sayings they have in the racing community is, you'll know at the finish line. Doing those races, being a part of the community really kind of builds my self-concept as a Spartan. I love the races, I love the challenges. It really grows you to kind of put real life obstacles in front of you that you have to overcome, whether you're jumping over walls, climbing up ropes, climbing under barbed wire. It just gives you this sense of accomplishment. That leads me into my next main point, which is airman. If you can't tell, I'm wearing a United States Air Force uniform. Part of joining the military is you have to swear an oath. We learn the Airman's Creed in basic training. First line of the Airman's Creed is, I'm an American Airman. I definitely took on that being a part of this organization. I took pride in my job, and the kind of sub point to being an airman is when I made the non-commissioner officer tier E5, where not only I learned how to take care of myself, but also how do I take care of the people beneath me? How do I serve the airmen beneath me and serve the ones above me as well? So I take on the identity as airman, but also kind of non-commissioned officer as well. That leads me to my third main point, heroic coach. There's an awesome training platform called Heroic through the Heroic Public Benefit Corporation. It's a 300-day program training you on how to be a life coach. That's kind of an ode to the 300 Spartans as well. They're kind of partners. You actually have to complete the Spartan race to get your certificate. That program has you create your own self-concept identities in 3 areas: your energy, your work, and your love. In that program, I created my energy identity as warrior ferocity. Now, I had to create virtues that kind of aligned with that identity. My virtues for my energy are courageous, disciplined, alive, adaptable, relentless, aggressive, and confident. My work identity is a Spartan leader. I like to take the virtues of decisiveness, compassion, flexibility, powerful, serving, appreciative, and then have teamwork. Lastly, my love identity is a passionate protector. I want to be reliable, trustworthy, authentic, encouraging, protective, honest, humble, intentional, grateful, and joyful. I every day wake up and look at those identities, and I look at those virtues, and I commit to them and think to myself, I want to be a virtuous warrior ferocity, protective, and also Spartan leader. That guides my day every single day. That hits my main points. So in conclusion, I told you about what self-concept was. It's our view of ourselves. I told you what mine were as a Spartan racer, as a airman, and then as a heroic coach. And lastly, I kind of want to leave you with this. A lot of people think of their identities as a result or accumulation of their behaviors, which is true. What you do on a day-to-day basis leads to who you are. Now, what do you do? Why do you do what you do? Well, most people think they do how they feel, right? Your feelings drive your actions, which creates your identity. Well, in the Heroic platform, they train you on how to have your identity come first, and then that will drive your actions, and your feelings will come later. So if you want to be someone who exercises, well, take on the identity of someone who exercises, then go exercise. Then the feeling of, oh, I want to exercise comes later. Don't have it the other way around, or you'll never do what you actually want to identify with. Thank you all for listening. If you could please pan the camera to the crowd. I appreciate your time. Have a great day. God bless. You're awesome.